I'm Douglas County Sheriff Dan Coverley, and I wanted to take a few moments today to bring you up to speed on the Caldor Fire and what effects it's having on Douglas County and what potential effects that we may see moving in the future. First thing I want to let you know is that I understand the inconvenience and the hardship, especially in the evacuated areas. Those decisions aren't made easily, and I work closely with our fire partners to ensure that your safety is paramount, and we want to give you plenty of time to get out of those housing developments and those neighborhoods as safely as we can. Kingsbury is a difficult area because there's only one way in and one way out, and the streets are narrow to start with, and so if we wait till the last minute to do something like that, that can create some additional problems. So I understand the hardship that I am creating for you, but know that I'm doing that with your safety being paramount. The affected areas right now, there's only one evacuated area in Douglas County, that is Kingsbury grade from the bottom of Highway 50 there at the intersection to the top of Daggett Pass. All of that has been evacuated. The other part of that area is the neighborhood below Kale, or along Kale, and then to Highway 50 and Elks Point Road, but that does not include the neighborhood around Hill or the Safeway or those businesses there. So those businesses can be open, and hopefully they're still serving the community and helping the rest of the lake residents in Douglas County just go on their normal business. The only other warning that we've put out is to residents along Foothill from Centerville Lane to Moeller Lane. The reason that we did that is based on the path of the fire currently. The fire is moving up the mountain from Highway 50 and Highway 89, just north of Friel Peak near Star Lake. And if it crests there, then it would drop down above Centerville Lane and Mottsville Lane. And so we wanted those residents to be aware of some potential evacuations if that time comes. And I want to give everyone along the Foothill corridor from Fredericksburg Road to Jacks Valley, just be aware and pay attention. Have a plan. Especially if you have livestock or horses and animals or special needs, you have a loved one that has a special medical need or any that type of thing. Plan ahead so that you're not trying to figure everything out in the heat of the moment when it's an emergency. We're not asking you to leave. I'm not recommending that you leave those areas. I just want you to be aware. When the time comes for you to evacuate, and that will be based on where the fire is and what path it's taking and how long we would estimate the fire to get to your house is kind of the formula that we use. We want to give you plenty of time. When that time comes, if it does, you will be contacted. Someone will knock on your door. It will be a member of my search and rescue team, a deputy, or the National Guard. And then we will, at that time, we will direct you which way we want you to go to get out of the area and what your options are as far as an evacuation center, where to take your animals, so on and so forth. All of this information is continually updated on the Douglas County website, and so any information that you may need or want to have, that is an excellent place to look. And keep abreast. You'll also hear it in the local news, the Record Courier, and on the radio. Inevitably, the more you repeat a message, the more it gets screwed up. It's just like the game we played as kids where you'd whisper in your friend's ear, and then by the time it got around the room, we started with red car, and then it was something totally different, and we all laughed, right? Well, that happens with this stuff too. So I don't think anybody's intentionally doing that. We're all trying to get the same message and to give you as much information as we can. But Douglas County is probably the best source for you. although you'll hear information from all different kind of venues. The last thing I want to leave you with is that we live in a wonderful community. I am proud to be your sheriff. This fire is devastating for many reasons. The burn area it won't recover in my lifetime. I'll never see it the same, and most likely neither will you, and that is a tragedy. The most important thing is to keep us safe and that no lives are lost, and that's what we're going to concentrate on. We don't have a lot of control over the fire. We have no control over the weather, which dictates a lot of what the fire does. So stay patient, keep informed, and we will do the best that we can to keep you informed and to keep you safe. And one other thing I'd like to add, if we evacuate you, like we have in Kingsbury, I've got a lot of guys and gals up there making sure that your home and your property is safe, and so that when you return, everything is just as you left it, and nobody's doing something they're not supposed to. So thank you very much. Stay safe.